Okay, hello. I wasn't planning on doing a Black Friday ad video, but here we are. It's not going to be a good video, but we're going to do Lowe's, Home Depot, and Harbor Freight. Obviously, we're just mostly just looking at tools. I'll put timestamps for the Home Depot and Lowe's and Harbor Freight and what have you, so that way you can just click on that and just watch that ad. Need some water. Excuse me. So, hope everyone's having a good Thanksgiving. My turkey's still in the oven currently. Got something stuck in my throat. And we'll go ahead and do this. Click on the Lowe's ad here. So let's go ahead and get into this. 89 bucks for this Cobalt drill driver. You know, it's a decent drill driver. It's brushless. Got a 2 amp hour battery and charger. And I would think it comes with a bag. So, normally it's $99 on sale. I need some chocolate with like, has these big coffee grounds in them. It's actually pretty good. But, it's from Aldi's. Hope everyone's having a good Thanksgiving, by the way. So, decent. Normally it's $99, so. A lot of this stuff is not going to be like Black Friday pricing. You know, it's just a lot of this stuff has been prices that have been for weeks. So, like for instance, these Craftsman drill driver and impact driver little kits. Okay, so it does come with a 1.3 amp hour battery, so kind of typical Stanley Black & Decker, kind of giving you really small batteries. But you are only paying $59, so can't complain. So if you need a little cheap drill driver or impact driver. If you don't have an impact driver, and you should really, you know, try one because they're pretty kick-ass in many ways. Or if you just need a beater one or something, you know, working in a bad neighborhood, and hopefully, you know, someone sees this and they don't want to steal it. So I don't know, you know, whatever, you know. $129 for weed eater. I'm going to try to keep it not boring and keep it moving. Kind of share some of my opinions mostly. I know my opinion's going to probably make some people upset, but you know, everyone has opinions, you know. And you get a free battery, 4 amp hour battery, so a decent price on that. Whoop! Just dropped the chocolate somewhere. They'll find that later. 99 bucks for a 239 mechanic set. It's probably been that's been probably that price for weeks. 179 Craftsman tool set or combo set, 5 tool. It looks like you get a multi tool. I don't really know how good the Craftsman stuff, cordless stuff. I mean, it's basically most of it's just kind of based on the Waltz platform. It's brushed. $179, decent price. You get 2 amp hour batteries. It is brushed. And not to poo on the brushed stuff, but I mean, if you're going to spend the money, you might as well buy brushless. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, this is the season to get them cheap. And then you watch all these guys, you know, Joe the Toolbook guy, Tool Boss, Suburban Beard, VCG, you know, you get these stuff, get a lot of this stuff cheap. It's even cheaper than Harbor Freight. $298 for this Craftsman set here, this Craftsman rolling tool chest. I'm not really impressed with the red Craftsman stuff. I mean, it's decent. The metal seems kind of tinny compared to like the Husky stuff. For $299, you can see these things all the time for $299. Of course, nowadays with inflation and stuff, maybe this is a good price. But not to say that this is bad, but it kind of seems kind of tinny compared to, like I said, the Cobalt and the Husky stuff. 25 bucks for 106 piece. I haven't seen this set in store, at least in this case. I kind of like that case, but I think they have it in just not that black cheap case. Unless I haven't seen this set in store, but at least my stores. $8 for this DeWalt set bits. Nothing crazy. There's like a million DeWalt bit sets. $129 for this DeWalt 12-volt brushless set. That's a good price. Normally it's $149 on sale, so $129 is a decent price. They had a deal like about a week ago or so where you buy a $49 3 amp hour battery and you get a free bare tool. And there's like 5 bare tools to choose from. And these are like DeWalt's new line of brushless 12 volts, and they're good stuff. That was a crazy deal. They still have the deal list up, but now they raised the price of the battery to $69. But for some reason, I snoozed, and I think they're sold out. I mean, you guys could try to find it on Lowe's website and try to get that deal yourself, but I think they're just sold out because it's such a crazy deal. Don't mind me, I'm just eating chocolate. See, this is kind of like the stocking stuffer stuff. Nothing crazy here. I mean, a lot of this stuff used to be $4.99 last year. Inflation, kind of stocking stuffer stuff. Allen key set, $10. It's, $10 at Home Depot as well. It's just, what do you want? Husky or Cobalt, The Weehaw little bit set. Don't know if that's good. I mean, it's probably good, Weehaw. These Craftsman pliers, $10. And nothing too crazy. I mean, if you need a plier, I'm not really a fan of these cheap pliers. Kind of a tool snob. But, I mean, if you need some beater, like a beater set. Just like, I like the German pliers and, channel locks and Kleins. I just don't like really cheap hand tools. But that's just me. $10 for the Spider spade set. Seems decent. I hear the Spider stuff is good. $10 for the 14-piece drill bit set. Seems good. $10 for this bit set. Another DeWalt bit set. $10 for a 7/4 inch saw blade. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a deal. $10 for this Crescent saw blade, 7/4 inch. Advertise it as the nail slicer. $13 for the Crescent wrench set, aka adjustable wrenches. Channel lock style pliers, $13. Like, again, I'm not a fan of these Cobalt pliers, these cheap pliers. But I mean, if you need maybe something to put in the car, but maybe you like them. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of cheap pliers. Not to say they don't work, but like I said, I'm a tool snob. Kind of like the German stuff. German American. $13 for these vice grip style pliers. That's good. It's always good to have vice grips. $13 for Spider 7/4 inch blades. Tarantula. Scary. Seems badass. $15. Cobalt little specialty bit set. Like, it has like security torques and all that. We've seen these in store, $13. 10-piece mechanics little tool set. One's 10-piece and one's 11-piece. So figure that one out. I think one is a 1/4 inch drive and one is 3/8 drive. I mean, one has a little extension there, but I don't know. $15. Craftsman little ratcheting screwdriver set. I'm not really a fan of ratcheting screwdrivers. I know a lot of people are, but maybe, maybe I just need to change my ways. To me, I'd just rather use like a little 12-volt driver, $15, a little Allen key set. Price very similar to Home Depot. $15 for a 2-pack 4.5 inch saw blade. So those are like those specialty little saw blades for those little miniature saws. So that's probably a good price compared to $30 purchased separately. So that's probably a good price. I mean, if you have one of those little saws that take a little 4.5 inch blade, that's probably the time to buy, because I imagine those are kind of hard to find. 15 bucks for this little screwdriver extractor set, or screw bit extractor set. Screw extractor set. I used my little Craftsman set a few days ago. It didn't work. I got a Toyota car, and I tell you, this Japanese put the screws on tight. 20 bucks for this tape measure and knife. Nah, I don't know. 20 bucks for this DeWalt recip blade. Decent deal. Here again, 20 bucks for some cheap Cobalt pliers. Household. See, when they say household, it kind of means it's crap. But yeah, it could be, you know, maybe you need like a little set to put in your car. Honestly, I think I need a set to put in my car. I don't really have any pliers in my car. Especially driving like an older car, you know, it's gonna break down. 25 bucks for 14-piece stringer set, spade bit. That seems like a good deal. Spider. I gotta stop eating these chocolates. 30 bucks for this tape measure and little level. Nah, pass. 30 bucks for this hammer, level, tape measure, stud finder. Maybe. I'm not too excited about it. Okay, this is kind of a deal because I did see this for 40 bucks last time I was in store. So 30 bucks. These drill bits are actually made in the USA, so one would think that they're good quality. I think they kind of like drill through masonry and stuff, like crazy stuff. And when you look at them, they're blue. Mark blue. Yeah, so interesting. I don't know if anyone tried these. I don't know. Still kind of a little pricey for 30 bucks, but like I said, made in USA, so maybe they're good. 30 bucks. The Cobalt extension, little socket set thing, Home Depot I think is 25 bucks. So this is 30 bucks. I think last year this was 25 bucks. But still, I think I still prefer this set over the Husky set. I mean, you get a couple spark plug sockets and get like longer half-inch drive and half-inch to 3/4-inch drive adapter. I mean, it's kind of like a little more specialty. I kind of like this, prefer this set over the Husky set. I actually have this set. I like it. I think I bought it last year. 30 bucks for this Craftsman screwdriver set. Kind of knockoff, made in Taiwan. Trying to fool us. 30 bucks. Jorgensen wood chisel set. I haven't seen this in my stores. I don't know. Maybe they just brought it out for Black Friday, or so. A lot of this stuff is available online. Jorgensen 5-pack steel clamp set. Clamps. I don't see the vice grip clamps this year. The Irwin vice grip. I think that's what they were. I got a crazy deal after Christmas. I think I got like a similar set to this. I think it had more pieces for like 15 bucks after Christmas. 35 bucks for a 2-pack 10-inch 40. I don't know. It's decent, I guess. 40 bucks for a rechargeable LED lantern with Bluetooth speaker. That's kind of cool. 50 bucks for this set. We've seen that. It's a little VersaStack container type of thing. 51-piece set. 50 bucks. Looks like it doesn't have I think it has some bits, but not a lot. I hate how they put those stupid little screwdriver bits in there. Like, how often do you need? I mean, I don't know. They kind of do that just to make the piece set go up. I kind of hate that. 50 bucks here. 13-piece speed slot bimetal hole socket. This was 89 at my store last I saw. And I believe this is made in USA, so definitely probably good price. I should probably get this. I don't know. Okay, so buy one, get one free. So buy this $99 battery and you get to choose from that saw or the grinder. Or buy this kit here and get the saw and the drill driver. That'd be funny if you bought another circ saw as your free tool. But maybe you just need two saws, like one in each hand, you know? So that's interesting. So up to $150 off after mail-in rebate. So is it the actual mail-in rebate, or can you do it on the website? Rebate is in the form of a Lowe's gift card. Discount amounts vary based on total purchase, blah, blah, da, 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 da. I kind of don't like that. I don't like the mail-in rebate type of thing, and it's going to get back as a Lowe's gift card. I mean, which is useful, but I kind of like it when they just give you the price, the discount at checkout. I think Cobalt did that a little while ago. So yeah, you spend $300 to $499.99, get $30 back on a Lowe's gift card rebate. I kind of don't like that. I think they're baking on a lot of people just won't follow through. But I mean, if you want to get into the Craftsman line, maybe. I need a drink of water. A lot of coffee grounds in these little chocolates. And this you get qualifies for $150 Lowe's gift card for this tool chest. So that brings it down to $650. Suppose that's a deal. I mean, kind of brings it down to $650 in a way. I mean, in a way it doesn't, because it's store credit basically. So I don't know. $279. 8 tool kit. I mean, that's a lot of tools. They're all brushed. They're kind of like their low end. I mean, look at that recip saw. It looks kind of cheap. It kind of looks like a Black & Decker recip saw, which it very well could be. But not to poo-poo it too much. But I mean, that's a lot of tools for $279. So two 2-amp-hour battery charger and a soft case, aka bag. $99 for 2 finishing brad nailer kit. $99 for a 2-inch brad nailer, cordless. Looks like a bare tool. $99 pancake air compressor, 6-gallon. Or for $100 more, you get a hose and 3 nailers. I should probably get something like this. Kind of like the idea of air. I never use the air nailer, but it seems cool and it seems fun. Pow pow, you know. $25 for this little ratchet set. $60 for that, right? And there's so many like ratchet sets, it's hard to figure out what is going on. Just kind of keep it moving. $40 for that. It looks like a lot of bits for $40. It's in a little VersaStack compatible case. $30 for this 4-volt screwdrivers thingy. $10 for these bits and drill bits. $60 for this 5-gallon vacuum. $129 for this trade stack Craftsman thing. It seems good, but for $20 more, I'd probably get the DeWalt Tough System 2.0 at Home Depot. That's probably what I would do, but I don't know. I know this is kind of compatible with the VersaStack system too, but I don't know. That's just me. $189 for this 15 amp 10-inch portable table saw with stand. I don't know. I've always seen these saws on these stands. I mean, look at that stand. It kind of looks scary, you know? It looks like it's gonna collapse or tip over or bend over. I don't know. But, you know, I've always seen those and these. I was like, those don't look too good. Those don't look safe. Maybe it's safe enough. Looks like you really need a very level surface to use that. 129 corded 7¼ inch saw, 10 amp sliding miter saw. It doesn't say if it's dual bevel or what have you. Looks like it's some kind of bevel, but I don't know. 149 for the drill driver and impact driver, 1 amp hour battery. That's been a deal forever. So buy one, get one. So you buy one of these tools up top, battery kit, two pack of 2 amp hour batteries and a charger. Oh, that's actually the good charger. That's the fast charger. And that impact wrench 1/2 inch, or this kit. I think this kit right here was $199, but it looks like they upped it $50. So they kind of play a little game. So you kind of paying for this free tool in a certain way. It's still a good deal. We got the circ saw, oscillating tool, grinder, and a little one-handed recip saw. I have this recip saw. I like it. It's a lot easier to handle with one hand versus a standard recip saw, for sure. I have the grinder too. I actually have all these all these free tools at the bottom here. I actually have all these tools on this page. Besides the fast charger, I just have the cheap chargers. I got so many of those chargers. I just, you know, little 8 gallons air compressor, 159. Doesn't seem like too crazy of a deal. 329 for this Quiet Tech electric thing, air compressor. It's only $20 off. I don't know. 149 your choice spare tool. That's not really a deal. That doesn't really make me jump for joy there. Pass. $70 for that battery. I don't know. Pass. $219 for this XTR 1/2 inch impact wrench. I've seen this versus this impact wrench. It's not as small as you would think. I thought it would be like a lot smaller versus this one, because this one's just like gigantic. But this is not much smaller. It's like maybe only a 1/2 inch short head length shorter. But I think this one has more power. But I don't know. But for 20, it's too bad they didn't put this XTR in part of this deal. Get a free tool. $249 for this little XTR set. I don't have any of the XTR tools, but I hear they're good. But for $249, I have that light. I have that light. I like that light. It has like magnets on it and stuff. The head is flexible and it's actually a useful light. Let's see. It includes two amp hour battery and 1 4 amp hour battery, which is the XTR battery. And a hard case. I don't like these XTR hard cases. They're in these plastic hard shell cases. I don't really like the hard. I mean, they're good, but they just take way too much room. They're like gigantic, the hard cases on the XTR stuff. Okay, next page. Enough complaining. $20 for these cobalt bit sets. That doesn't seem like a crazy deal. I'm not gonna get excited over that. $9 for framing saw blade. Nah. $10 for this little bit set. Maybe. It's kind of a little nice little kit. $60 for this ratcheting wrench set. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes those will go cheaper. I've seen guys post videos like Joe the Tool Guy and Tool Boss or whatever, Suburban Beard, great channels by the way. Deals like that, like after Christmas, they say these get cheap, but I haven't seen them get cheap in my area. But $60, not a deal. I mean, it's still a good deal. $20 for a screwdriver set. We've seen that. So what is this? Flex. And you get the lifetime warranty if you buy it this year. $149. It's kind of funny because the Flex stuff is very much like the Cobalt stuff in a lot of ways. But I seen this kit in store, $549. I don't know. That's still kind of pricey. I think the Flex stuff, I mean, although it's probably good, very pricey though. I mean, for a line that just came out and that doesn't have as many tools, like as for instance as Milwaukee or DeWalt, I mean, $549. I'd probably like to see. Honestly, it should probably be at $349. $449 at least. I mean, $540 supposedly is $100 off. I think that's too much. That's very pricey still, in my opinion, for kind of just like fancy Cobalt tools. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I think that's still pricey at $549. I don't think so. They need to have better sales in order for us to get into that line. Okay, DeWalt, buy one, get one. So buy $199 to 5 amp hours, and you get one of these tools free. That looks like the old brushed angle grinder. I don't know if that's brushless. It kind of looks like the brushed one, which I think kind of sucks. I mean, it looks brushed, but it might be brushless. But it looks like all these other tools are brushless down here. You buy that drill, hammer. Is that a hammer drill? Brushless compact. Oh, that's just a drill driver. Kind of looks like it's a more premium brushless. And that impact. I guess kind of a deal, sorta. I don't know. Doesn't seem too crazy of a deal. This $449. 6 tools XR brushless combo kit. Includes 2 2 amp hour batteries, charger, and site-ready rolling soft case. Yeah, I like this kit. I mean, look at this. This is $100 less than the Flex line. I mean, granted, you only get 2 2 amp hour batteries. Let's go back to the Flex. Was that the last page? So $549. What kind of battery? It looks like, I think you do get, I don't know, I see 3 batteries. And they look like larger batteries. I see 3 batteries on this tool, so I don't know. It doesn't really say on this paper anyway. But maybe that's why it's so expensive, because you get 3 batteries and they look like they're, I guess you're paying for the batteries. They look like they're larger batteries. But see, you get a recip. Let's see, and compared to the DeWalt, so it's $100 or less. I mean, I guess it's similar pricing. I just kind of get smaller batteries on this kit. But I mean, you know, DeWalt is DeWalt. It's been around for a while, and they got a lot more tools. So I kind of like this. I think this is a decent deal here. Does this? Oh, but this doesn't. See, this doesn't come with the light, which, you know, that flashlight thing. I don't. How useful is that? I don't. Looks like you get a sander instead of the light. So this kind of has like more useful stuff in it. I don't really use a sander too much, but yeah, this kind of still has more useful stuff in it, and it's $100 less. Granted, the batteries it comes with are small, but I mean, you could find cheap DeWalt batteries, you know, by watching Tool Boss and VCG, you know, Joe, the tool guy, Suburban Beard, all that good stuff. $300 for this. Looks like hammer drill, 8 amp hour XR 8. Oh, I haven't seen the 8 amp hour. Looks like this got cut off. Get it free at this bottom of this page. Angle grinder. Oh, okay. This page got cut off. So you buy this kit, and you get a free tool somewhere. The page got cut off. So at $2.99, you buy this kit and you get something free. Oh, that seems good. $99 here for this stuff here. Decent. Next page. Okay, so it didn't show what you got free. It didn't. I don't see that page. So this ad is not complete. So it's missing stuff. Oh, actually no, here it is. Here it is. That's kind of weird how they did this here. Let's see here. $2.99 and you get this. So you could get another hammer drill for free. Kind of interesting how they do that. Yeah, decent deal. And $169, you get three batteries. You get an 8, a 4, and a 2. Yeah, that seems like a good deal on batteries there. $149 for that. Elite circular saw. A lot of saw blades. I don't really see the fascination with these 7 1/4 inch saw blades, and they're not that cheap. Nothing too crazy. $25 for the bit set. $45 for 2 10-inch saws blades. $2.99 for this portable job site table saw. Okay, so I saw this kit in store. I think it was like $500. So at $400, it's a better deal. But it is brushless. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like what is this? Metavo, which used to be Hitachi. It's basically Hitachi. I mean, let's be honest. I don't know. It's kind of an obscure brand. I mean, if this one-hand recip saw is brushless, I mean, that's pretty big for brushless. This light, looks like an interesting light. I know the triple hammer, the triple impact hammer, it's kind of like waterproof and it's really powerful and fast. That kind of looks like the triple hammer. It's probably like their best power tool. I don't know. It's kind of like an obscure line to get into. So this was $149 in store right now, but right now it's $129. That's a pretty good deal, and I think this is the triple hammer impact driver. It has all the fancy stuff, 3 speeds and waterproof. It's basically one of the only impact drivers that's waterproof. So that's a good deal. I mean, again, though, the Metavo HPT stuff, it's kind of obscure. I mean, it's kind of, it's hard to get deals on that. Basically, for the most part, Lowe's is the only place that sells that. Okay, so we're getting into the tech stuff. I think we pretty much covered all the tool stuff. I'll just quickly. Ooh, a cat. This Christmas stuff. Appliances. I don't know. You're not going to really get a deal on appliances nowadays. Or a new car. Okay. $2.99. 5-tool brushless. This is like a good deal here too. I like it. So yeah, I think we've seen that. That's a good deal there. Oh, $49 for a kitchen faucet. Nice. I have one of those $49 kitchen faucets, and they only last a year until they break. Yeah, they're junk. But if you just want to like flip a house or something, it's good. Okay, next we'll do Home Depot. We'll do Home Depot. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of work. Let's keep it moving. There's just, I guess I'm taking too long. There's a lot of stuff to look at. 149. So this is brushed. You know the Milwaukee brush stuff? Man, it really looks dated now. It really looks like dated stuff. I don't know. Hard to get excited about buying old 15-year-old tools. 149 brushless atomic. See, look, I think that DeWalt. See, this is brushed Milwaukee, but I think that DeWalt look is brushless. It's atomic. I mean, sounds crazy, powerful. Atomic includes compact drill driver, impact driver, 2 batteries. Probably those look like the 1.3 small batteries. Maybe the these are 1.5s, so a little bigger on the Milwaukee, but I mean, if you're into the Milwaukee line, I don't know. I don't have any Milwaukee tools. Maybe I should though. 169. This Makita brushless. These seem pretty cool. They're pretty small. They're not as powerful as some things. I think the DeWalt new atomic line is pretty cool. But if you're in the Makita line, your Makita batteries will fit on these too. What are these? Ryobi stuff, chainsaw, blower. $99, 270 piece. It seems like a more piece kit than that Craftsman. Let's see, batteries. Okay, this vacuum we've seen. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is not Black Friday pricing per se. It's been pricing that's been for quite a while. Next page. Not to say it's not a good deal, but it's just a lot of this pricing has been for weeks. Okay, $49. We're just doing tools mostly. $49. What is digital inflator? I don't think that's anything crazy on sale. I think that's been a price probably for weeks. Fire extinguishers, faucets and stuff. Toilet. Who's going on Black Friday and buying a toilet? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. $99 dear stuff. Okay, here we go. Some tool stuff. Let's kind of keep it moving. $25 for these cheap pesky wrench set. Metric sizes. Okay. $49. Whole dozer. 11-piece set. Wonder if that's better than the Lennox set at Lowe's. Rigid 6-gallon pancake, air compressor, 13. Ryobi corded stuff. Okay, next page. Christmas tree stuff. Next page. We're only looking at tools. Here we go. $199. Buy one, get select tool free. So buy that battery kit and get 2 5-amp hours. And get one of these tools at the bottom. Surge impact driver. I don't know. I never used the Surge, but I've seen it, and I kind of don't like the hydraulic thing. It is quieter, but I don't know. I'm just kind of old school. I kind of like an impact driver. Hacksaw, jigsaw. Same thing here. Get a free tool. $3.99. And you get 2 big batteries, 2 5 amp hours. Charger, I don't know. Maybe. So what is this? This is kind of interesting. You get an M18 and an M12 ratchet, and an M18 impact wrench. High torque impact 3/8 and a 3/8 ratchet. 2 batteries and charger. It doesn't say. Oh, it looks like it doesn't say what size batteries you get. Oh, it does. 3 amp hour for the 18 volt, and I guess 1.5 for the little 12 volt ratchet. That's kind of an interesting little set combination. That impact wrench looks like it's brushed, but not to say that's bad, but also looks pretty big. It looks huge, but a lot of these older model brushed impact wrenches are gigantic. $2.99, 1.5 amp hour. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been a lot of stuff to look at here. Too much talking. $2.99, and this is just brushed. This is like really old school brush stuff. All right, look at that little recip saw. Kind of reminds me of the cone heads or something. It's just kind of outrageously has a big motor housing there. I don't know. Hard to get excited over that. $1.99. Okay, so this is the pack out. So it did not go lower in price. So that kind of stinks. So they kind of cheaped out this year. They just giving you that milk crate versus the smaller case. Although you could argue maybe the milk crate's kind of nice because you can just throw supplies in there. But I think they're kind of cheaping out on you, to be honest, with doing that milk crate thing. $49 for this multi-oscillating set. We've seen that. We've seen this. We're just kind of skip over some of this stuff. A lot of this stuff has been on that price for weeks and weeks. DeWalt, $1.99. You get a 6 and a 4. Kind of an interesting combo. We get a free tool. FlexVolt Advantage. Interesting. Grinder. That's interesting. The recip saw. $3.99. Oh, $3.99. You get 2 free tools. Whoa. I think I like that. Whoa. And it's a FlexVolt Advantage. Whatever that means, but it sounds good. It's like the newest and greatest. I think I like that. Oh, you get a FlexVolt ginormous battery there. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like the DeWalt little buy one get one set here compared to Milwaukee. But that's if you're in the DeWalt line. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense to jump lines, figuratively speaking. $2.99 for this atomic brushless 4-tool kit. Kind of decent. More DeWalt bits. Okay, this Tough System 2.0 is $149, so nothing on Black Friday didn't get cheaper. $99 for DeWalt drill driver. Oh, they have this. They're advertising this. I did a video on this, and you get a little right angle bit adapter driver. That writing, I didn't open mine yet, but I mean, looking at it, it kind of looks like a cheaper model. Not to say it's junk, but they are kind of looks like giving you a kind of a cheaper right angle bit adapter. But maybe it's still good. It kind of looks cheaper compared to the other ones I own. But for $10, that's crazy. That's a crazy deal because normally these right angle adapters are like $20 by themselves, and plus you get all those bits, jiggly bits. $99 for this DeWalt atomic oscillating multi-tool with 4 amp hour battery. good deal. It's kind of like a staple for every year. There's DeWalt brushless oscillating tools for 99 bucks. 149 3-pack. You get a 2, 4, and a 6. I think that seems like a better deal than Lowe's there. Oh, I gotta move around. I'm sitting down too long. Air nailers. I don't know. I don't get excited over air nailers. Call me crazy. Next page. Ryobi. I don't own any Ryobi cordless power tools, and so I don't know a lot about stuff, but I mean, they definitely have a lot of tools, and most of the time they are good in price. So look at that little saw, 3-inch saw. Interesting, 3-inch. $99 grinder, a bare tool, I'm assuming. So this is like the new HP brushless. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that or not. $269. Yeah, I can't tell you if like it's a good price or. I mean, it is. I'm sure it's on sale, but how much of a crazier price it is versus other times of the year, I don't know. There's a lot we don't know. There's a lot I don't know. You know? I think they had like a crazy like 6-pack of batteries for like $149. I think those probably sold out pretty quick. There's something crazy like that. Is that all of it? Is that all the tools? That can't be all the tools. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's weird how they space it. Makita, $179, get a free tool if you buy those battery kit. 2 4-amp-hour batteries. I don't have any Makita cordless power tools either, but Makita is good too. Want to get a free tool, grinder, jigsaw. I'd probably get the grinder. $3.99. Get 2 free tools, so similar to DeWalt. You get 2 5-amp-hours and 2 free tools. Yeah, it's a good deal. $99. And they get these are the subcompact. Although now these have been out for quite a while. Nowadays there's not so compact. I mean, you should see of course we didn't see it in this ad, but the new DeWalt, I think it's Atomic or something, the impact driver. It's like so small, it's amazing. 20 volt. So nowadays these are they don't have a lot of power, but I mean most of the time you don't need a lot of power. So they're kind of like 12 volt tools that take 18 volt batteries. These are kind of dated at this point, but for 99 bucks each, it's not a bad deal. And $99 for a 2-pack of 3-amp-hour batteries. Makita framing nailer. Rigid stuff. I don't get excited over rigid. I don't. This is my opinion. I know it's gonna make some people upset, but I don't know why the rigid line. It's kind of, I don't know. I think, not to say they're bad, but the thing with rigid is it's owned by TTI, which owns Milwaukee rigid cordless power tools, and I think Ryobi too. So the thing with rigid stuff is it's kind of like a quasi prosumer kind of thing. It's kind of like a contractor thing too. But the thing is, it's never going to be as good as Milwaukee. Like, they can never have a tool that's going to outdo a Milwaukee because they just won't. It's owned by the same company. They just won't allow it. So it's never going to be blossom into its own potential. It's always going to be limited to be a lesser tool than Milwaukee's line. That's the problem. Not to say that they're not good tools, but I think the batteries are kind of. I think Toolbox has mentioned it before that the batteries are kind of like weird and kind of clunky and junky. But I don't know. I don't own any, but that's just my opinion. But not to say that they're not good. I mean, if you get them for a deal, and I know they have certain tools that Milwaukee doesn't have, and certain tools, and vice versa. For instance, they had a cordless. They're the ones that came out with a cordless. Was it a 10-inch cordless dual bevel miter saw years ago, and it was like really good. And all of a sudden, like a year later, they stopped it because it was such a good tool. Because Milwaukee didn't even have one of those out yet, so that's why they stopped it. Because they went out the limit of what they're supposed to be. It was a better tool than what Milwaukee even had out. So interesting. 119 for this rigid thing. These are pretty tough. They're pretty heavy though, but these used to be $99. But I guess it's not going to go any cheaper than that. Inflation. Honestly, I'm surprised a lot of this stuff is not more. I mean, most of it is still last year's pricing, which is good. So we're not getting spanked too bad on most of this stuff. Tool stations, drawers and stuff. I don't know a lot about these, but here they are. Compressors. I'm just going to browse over all this stuff. Mechanic sets. Try not to sneeze. $60 ratchet set. See, like Lowe's and Home Depot have that. Okay, next page. Okay, this is kind of like stocking stuff or stuff. Okay, $15 for a torque wrench, 1/2-inch clicker, and they also had a 3/8-inch drive torque wrench. Funny story is I actually bought the 1/2-inch one because I wanted to see if it was any better than my 1/2-inch one I already have, and they both performed the same. I mean, I was just worried that my cheap 1/2-inch one was out of calibration, which I guess it's not. So the only difference is this one has a 250-pound capacity and mine only has 150. I don't really need to go to 250, so I returned it. So a lot of this stuff is stocking stuffer stuff. I kind of wish they had some ball peen hammers on sale. I could use a ball peen hammer. Another one. I enjoy a good ball peen hammer. A lot of this stuff, like $13 for 2 Diablo 7/4-inch saws. That's probably a good deal. Speed Demon spade bit set with pouch. Demon, I don't know. I didn't know about Demon. Being a Christian man, I don't know about this Diablo demon stuff. Only joking, but it's like Dirt Devil vacuums. Will not have it. That's a joke. Appliances, okay, we're gonna go over that. I don't care. Mostly, like I said, we're just into the tools. You're not really going to get a good deal on appliances nowadays and new cars. That's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. $8. So this is like all the cheap stocking stuffer stuff, cheaper stuff. I have one of these cordless or touch-free soap dispenser things from Amazon. These are actually pretty good. They're good. I enjoy it. And it's, it's more cleaner, not touching everything, 20 bucks screwdrivers, blade, 20 bucks for 10 blades. Under $20. Gloves, 4 pairs of Milwaukee gloves. I never tried the Milwaukee gloves, but 30 bucks for a 5-foot step ladder, type 2. 149 for that. Looks like brushed Makita. 199 for the Porter cable nail kit. It's probably the same thing as Craftsman at same company at Lowe's, Stanley Black & Decker company. $99 for Gorilla 18-foot reach. So it's not actually 18 foot. So it's probably like a 15-foot ladder in reality. When they say reach, it's really a marketing thing. It's confusing. $99 for this. 12-volt Milwaukee stuff. $99. This is like the really old stuff. It's been out a while. I mean, look at that impact driver. It's like the size of your head. I mean, I don't know. $99 for a 2-pack of 3 amp hour batteries. I don't know. I think you could probably get a better deal watching Tool Boss or something. Joe the Tool Guy, the crazy deal guys. $79, 2 packs of. Where is that kit? They had like, I saw it in the store. I haven't seen it. I think it sold out quick. They had like 1 million. You get like 1 million Ryobi batteries for like $150. I think it was like 6. I think I did like a video on that. Okay, we saw all this. This is all of it. Okay. Next. Whoops. That's not the wrong button. Hold on. Harbor Freight. There we go. There we go to Harbor Freight. Hard to get excited about a Harbor Freight Black Friday ad, if I'm to be honest. I mean, it's really nothing too crazy versus a lot of the things the rest of the year. So it's hard to get excited over a Harbor Freight Black Friday ad. And especially, I still like Harbor Freight, but I'm pretty, I don't know, disenchanted with Harbor Freight. They got rid of their coupons. They want like $40 for a box of gloves that used to be $5. It's just like, I'm not excited about Harbor Freight anymore. Although I still like Harbor Freight, don't get me wrong. Inside Track, and they're pushing this Inside Track thing. Okay, where were we? Like I said, it's not hard. It's hard to get excited over this Harbor Freight stuff. I mean, a lot of it's like just what you would see during another normal sale of 100 times during the year, $334 for this Hercules 12-inch dual bevel. I think that's a good price on that. And they got the saw stand. Good, better, best type of thing. They got these 12-volt Hercules ratchets, 3/8 1/4-inch, and they have them in regular and long reach. So I mean, $89, but battery and charger sold separately. So those are bare tools. So maybe all this stuff is just kind of like, I don't know. It's just stuff you see at Harbor Freight all the time. The welders, I don't know. I actually have this cheapy welder. I think I paid $89 for mine, but that was, you know, years ago. Maybe even $85. I don't know. But this is a good welder to have if you don't have a welder. I did some regular fixing a iron fence, so it's a good welder. I mean, a good cheapy welder just to have and play with. It's a flux core, so you could use this outdoors. A flux core is better to use outdoors. It's going to make, you know, it uses a flux corded, you know, it has flux in the wire already, so it kind of sticks and whatever. But it makes a kind of a dirtier weld compared to an argon welder. But you can't really use an argon, argon gas welder outside because you know the wind's just going to blow that gas away. So this is better for outdoor use. But you could get an argon welder and just put a flux core wire in it, and so it's kind of a dual purpose. But I'm not much of a welder, but that's what I know. But this is just a good cheapy welder just to if you want to weld something. Put two pieces of steel together. These welders, like, I don't know. I'm sure it's not. Oh, they got a Vulcan stick welding AC generator. So it's like a welder generator. That's new. Other than that, let's see here. A lot of this stuff, you know, I'm just gonna go over it real quick. I'm not seeing anything that's exciting here. Whoop! I skipped over page 5. Not that it matters. As you see, I'm not really excited about Harbor Freight. Their Black Friday is not that exciting. This Quinn set, normally it was $400, which is overpriced still, in my opinion, but now it's $330. It seems like a decent mechanic set. Looks like you definitely get a lot of sockets and what have you. Master Technician tool set. Maybe. It comes with ratcheting wrenches, so. And it comes with regular wrenches, which is good. Still give you some fluff there, Allen keys and all these drive bits, little screwdriver bits. They got these sets. Decent, I guess. And these torque wrenches starting at $9.99. I have these cheap torque wrenches. The only one I don't really trust is the 1/4-inch drive. I don't think it's that accurate at lower torque rating. I think it over torques. The 3/8 one's fine, but the 1/4-inch one I'm not really impressed with. $5 for 3 Allen keys set, so that's pretty cheap. A gold icon wrench. That's kind of weird. Okay. I mean, there's some good things. I mean, but I don't know. It's mostly just nothing too crazy. Okay, next page. The jacks. Okay, why did they have this here again? These tool chests. And this is a 3-ton low profile. Wow, these went up in price. 3 colors. Are these different? Low profile. I think I have this jack. I think, oh, I think I have the long reach too. Mine's the long reach? I think I have the low profile long reach. And I did not pay 250. I paid like 180 or something. This, well, they went up in price. I don't know. I guess this is a different. I think this might have a better these ones might have a better warranty, but really doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not really excited here. I mean, yes, there is some things that are on sale, but nowadays it's harder to get things on sale at Harbor Freight because they're just keep raising their prices. There's no coupons, or less and less coupons. They do, and every now and then they do these days where you could use a 10% off coupon. Look, see, $10 for a thing of gloves. That's supposedly on sale because it was $17. So that's a decent price nowadays for gloves, even though, before all this hocus pocus of the plague, they were $5 before, but now we got all these Karens wearing gloves now, so it raised our glove prices, disposable glove prices. Yeah, I'm not really. Nothing too exciting. I mean, if you need something, definitely check it out, but nothing insane. Okay, that's it. That's it, guys. Well, sign up for a Harbor Freight credit card. 10% Black Friday. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys find some good Black Friday things and get some good tools on sale. And check out those other channels. Joe the Tool Guy, he's really good. Makes a lot of videos. He gets all the crazy deals. Tool Boss is good. Suburban Beard is good. VCG, and I'm sure there's a lot of other guys that do better things. It's good to watch them because they get these crazy deals. Anyway, have a good week.